Excellent. So thank you everyone for being here this morning. For those of you who it's your first time and maybe we've never met before, my name is Debbie Morrow. I founded the Real Estate Agent Referral Network and Marketing Tips Facebook group about 3 years ago, and we are 187,000 members strong. What I love is I watch you guys pass referrals back and forth in there every single day. I absolutely love that. You're doing business together. And so this is just another way that we've created to have you get to know each other so that when it's time to pass a referral to somebody in Florida or somebody in Maryland or wherever it may be, hopefully you've already met them on one of these calls and can feel really comfortable because you know that they're a high quality agent and are going to take great care of your clients. So we still have some people coming in, so I'm admitting those. For anyone who's new and just joining us, please turn your cameras on. We want to see your faces and have a real cup of coffee with you, or a virtual cup of coffee, but we want to see you and do the network and relationship building. So we are going to get started by going around the room, and I'd like everyone to tell me your name and where you are in the world, in the country, and also if this is your first time on the call. We're going to try to do this quickly, which is why we're only saying a couple of things so that we can get right to our presenter and make sure that we have time for our breakout rooms, which is what I know everyone absolutely loves. So the first person, Michael Williams, you're actually in my first square. So Michael, tell us who you are, where you are, and I know this is your first time.
Yes, I'm first timer Michael Williams, a brokerage owner, Exit Realty West Midtown here in Atlanta, Georgia. Happy to be here.
Excellent, Michael. Thanks for joining us. I forgot, I usually say 3 people at a time, and the first person I say goes next, and then that just kind of gives you a heads up as to, you can find the unmute button by the time it's your turn. So guess what? Monica, Edwards, Ashley, and then Christelle.
And you've got Evelyn coming through as well, right?
I'm sorry, Casey, I've got what?
I just on mine, I just say Evelyn is right before Monica. I just want to make sure we didn't skip over her.
Oh no, your Zoom looks different than mine.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Monica,
hello,
go for
everyone.
it.
Hello, everyone. I am Coach Monica Kay. I am the founder of the Earn 90K in 90 Day program for real estate agents and the author of the Bulletproof Mindset for Real Estate Agents, coming out in January. And I'll put my link if you want to connect.
Excellent. Thank you. Ashley, Christelle, Clarence.
Hi, I'm Ashley. This is, I think, my third networking. I am in Monmouth County, New Jersey, so at the Jersey Shore, if anybody needs a beach house. But yeah, I'm with Resources Real Estate.
Thank you, Ashley. Christelle, Clarence, Evelyn. Chris, you're muted, honey.
I am Chris Dallin from Berkshire Hathaway here in Kansas City. I've been doing real estate for over 3 decades, and this is not my first call.
Yeah, and Chris is starting to fade away right in front of our eyes. I think that face is looking slimmer and slimmer all the time. Clarence, Evelyn, Therese.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Clarence Zarnes from Orlando, Florida. I'm with Florida Realty Investments, specializing in vacant land and military, and I'm also a real estate instructor. If life was any better, I'd be Monica Edwards.
Evelyn, Therese, Roxanne.
Good morning, everyone. Evelyn Cartagena Meyer. I am in Denver, Colorado. I am the solar power diva. I do solar panels for residential in 22 states, and it's my first time being here, so thank you.
Thank you. Therese, Roxanne, Monique.
Hi, everyone. My name is Therese. I am located in Huntsville, Texas. I'm not a realtor. I'm actually the founder of a nonprofit called For Change Financial, and we specialize in financial literacy. We have a bunch of free programs, and I'll go ahead and link my contact information if anybody needs my help.
Thank you. Roxanne, Monique, Natalie.
Hi, good morning. I'm Roxanne. I'm in Keller Williams, Fresno, and this is my first meet. So I'm excited to see how it goes.
Excellent. Thanks for joining us and doing what you have to do to make it happen. I love the baby. Monique, Natalie, Sierra.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Monique Bernadelle. I'm with Berkshire Hathaway in Arizona, Central Arizona. So send me your referrals. Lots of folks are moving here.
Thanks, Natalie, Sierra, Elise. Natalie, you're muted, honey.
Sorry about that. Hi, I'm Natalie Mullenix. Right now I'm in a hotel room in Vegas at the Licensing Expo convention, which is wonderful. We have a brokerage in Hawaii and Maryland, and I'm founder and president of Realty Universal, which is a membership association. We teach agents and brokers how to implement menu systems into their business without giving away the store. So if anybody wants more information on that, just private message me and have a wonderful time.
Thank you, Natalie, and thanks for your commitment to be here, even while you're in a hotel room in
Yeah,
Vegas.
I got an hour in being there. Time zone.
You could be down there pushing those slot machine buttons, but you're here with us, so I love it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'll make money other ways. No, I'm just kidding.
Excellent. Sierra, Elise, Trina.
Hi, I'm Sierra with EXP. I'm in Houston, and I cover Houston and Dallas.
Thank you. Elise, Trina, Danny. Oh, that's the challenge with no cameras on. I don't know. There you go. Hi, Elise.
Hi. Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm doing a lot of moving around this morning, so I figured to not be a distraction, I had my camera off. My name is Elise, and then I am in the Raleigh-Durham area, North Carolina Triangle area. There are a lot of people relocating this way, so if you have any referrals, send them my way. I'll put my contact information in the chat. I'm actually with Coldwell Banker, Howard Perry, and Walston here in the Triangle area. We have well over 900 agents, but I would be happy to be the one to assist your referral. Thanks so much. Great to meet everyone.
Elise. Trina, Danny, Miranda.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Trina. I'm with eXp Realty, and I am in Arizona. I cover the Phoenix metro area and pretty much all surrounding. And this is my second coffee.
Thank you for being here, Trina.
Thank you.
Danny, Miranda, and Kamisha. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Danny with Military Home Loans. I'm licensed in 11 states, and then through APM, we're licensed in 49. Here's my, which way? This way. Here's my QR code if you want to connect with me, and love to be able to help you out.
Thanks, Danny. Miranda, Kamisha, Wendell.
Good morning, everybody. I am here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm with eXp Realty, and we've got people kind of all over the state. So anybody moving to New Mexico, please let me know. I am a Homes for Heroes agent as well.
Excellent. Thank you. Kamisha, Wendell, Constantine.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kamisha Reese. This is my first meeting here. I am with eXp Realty, located in North Texas, the DFW area. I specialize in helping homeowners through a stress-free real estate experience using mindfulness strategies and practices. So if you have anyone relocating, please send them my way. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks for joining us. We hope we'll see you back next week. Wendell, Constantine, Eva.
Hey guys, my name is Wendell King. I'm with Insta Mortgage. We cover all 50 states. Call me and ask me about our NADA program where we help people who have a credit score of 580, getting them down payment assistance.
Thank you, Wendell. Constantine, Eva, Barbara Classic.
Good morning. I am Ava Mead. I am coming to you from sunny South Florida this morning in the Fort Lauderdale area, but I run the coast from Palm Beach to South Beach, everything in between. And I love living here in the Sunshine State. So I want to share it with you guys and your clients.
Excellent. Thanks, Ava. Constantine, Barbara, and then Shay.
Good morning. My name is Constantine. I'm a realtor in Colorado, Boulder County. and I'm new to the real estate. I mean, I have been into real estate about a couple months now, 6, 7 months. And I'm from West Africa. I speak French too, and then some African languages. If you have any referral around here, send it over. And I'm glad to
Excellent.
be here. My
Thanks
kids
for
might be
being here.
noisy in the background. That is why I'm muting myself.
Perfect. Thank you, Constantine. Appreciate it. So then we have Barbara and Barbara, Shay, and Krista.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Barbara Classic with First Team Real Estate. My husband and I are a team. We're the Classic team, and we are in San Diego, California. So love to work with referrals and love to give them. So my information is in chat. Have a great day.
Excellent. Thanks, Barbara. Shay, Krista, and then I have to go to page 2. Linda Bett. So Shay, Krista, Linda Bett.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Shay Fleming. I am new to Texas, new to realty, and I am in the Dallas, Texas, and Metroplex area, and I cover all that area. So be happy for the referrals. Thank you.
Thanks, Shay. Thanks for being here. Krista, Linda, Blanca.
Morning, my name's Krista. I'm a realtor in Colorado Springs with Keller Williams. And I got licensed in like 2013. So yeah, here to help.
Excellent. Thanks, Krista. Okay, things are moving around. Linda, Blanca, Alyssa. Okay, so if you don't have your camera on, I'll give you just a second and then we'll move on and come back if we need to. Blanca, Alyssa, Jocelyn? No Blanca. Okay, Alyssa, are you there?
I am here. Thank you. My name is Alyssa Stomp, and I'm a realtor with MKB Realtors, which is one of the top independent brokerages here in the Roanoke Valley. I'm located in Virginia. This is my first coffee meeting.
Excellent. Thank you for being here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You bet. For any of the rest of you who don't have your camera on, if you could turn it on so that I know you're there, that would be great. Jocelyn, Bill Rapp, and then Jennifer Schill.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jocelyn. I am a personal financial coach, so not a realtor, and I help individuals, so yourself or your clients leading up to mortgage or afterwards with their day-to-day money management. I am out of Washington State, but I can help all throughout the US. So I'll drop my info and let's connect.
Excellent, Bill, Jennifer Schill, and Ray.
Hey, good morning, y'all. The Bill Rapp here in Wyoming. And so kind of in a great state, realtor here for the last 15 years and looking to do 15 more.
Excellent. Thanks, Bill. Jennifer Schill, Ray, and then whoever's on the phone, 719-334-5414. Okay, Jennifer's not there. Ray, are you there?
Hey guys, I'm Ray Joseph. I'm a real estate business coach, author, and podcaster. My wife and I are with EXP and operate out of Chicagoland. And I'm sorry, I'm driving. Kids' summer schedule is crazy.
Got it. Thank you, Ray, for being here. Okay, and the 719 phone number, are you there? All right. Oh, Miroslava, are you there? Do you want to introduce yourself? Okay, well, we're just going to move on because, if anybody hasn't introduced themselves, would you like to unmute and do that quickly? Okay, so then we're going to move on to our featured presenter for today, Casey. 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, gotcha. Casey,
You tell me what time you'd like to go to breakout rooms.
okay. 8:35 by the latest, 8:35. Okay. So you guys are in for a treat. Casey has a ton of energy and is full of business wisdom. So I've known Casey for, I think, about 6 years now, and he's actually my personal business coach. So so Casey, the calls are yours. Share with these beautiful people all your wisdom.
Awesome. Well,
As much
thank you,
as you
Debbie.
can in 15 minutes.
We're gonna do a little taste. Well, good morning, everyone. I did get the message that it was coffee. I'm out here on the West Coast, so it's early o'clock for me, which is just the way I like it. I like to get up early, but this is not virtual coffee. It is actual coffee, and I'm 4 cups in, which means we got a lot to do in less than 15 minutes. So first off, I just want to welcome Michael, Evelyn, Teresa, Roxanne, Trina, Camisa, I think I might have that wrong. Constantine, Shay, and Alyssa, first time here. Thank you so much for caring enough about your business to jump on a call, not really having any knowledge of what is actually going to happen here. That's really important, because for all of us here, how we show up is how we show up. And so today I want to just start for a few minutes, just a few minutes together. I wrote down a bunch of notes. We're never going to get to all of them, but that is okay. So I want to start with a couple of just side notes here, just for a tiny bit of context. I live in Los Angeles. I run a business mastermind program. We've got over 100 members in there from all walks of life. It skews very heavy in the real estate space. I've been a real estate investor for the better part of the past 30 years. I run 2 different real estate investor associations. I have all kinds of stuff in the real estate space. And at the end of the day, I've got it dialed in. And when I say I have it dialed in, I'm just going to impart with you some of the things that will help you grow your business. I'm not interested in anything other than what grows your business, because if you grow your business, then you get to have what I like to call choice. People ask me all the time, like, what's your definition of success? Or I want to be successful. At the end of the day, for me, the definition of success is choice. It's choice to go hang out with your kiddos. It's choice for Ray to choose the opportunity to spend time with his kids, driving them all over creation. That's choice, right? So where I come from, my headspace is all about how to help you get more out of every little thing that you do. How do we squeeze the most juice out of the lemon, or out of the orange, or out of whatever citrus fruit might be in your neck of the woods? It's hard to choose, although my favorite is avocado. It's hard to squeeze juice out of an avocado, but you get guacamole, so we're good there. At the end of the day, I want to tell you 2 quick things just for some context. I coach a group of real estate agents out here in Los Angeles. There's about 50 of them. The group is called Agents Helping Agents, and we really help them practically grow their business. So I'm not a big theory guy. We've got tons of real estate coaches and tons of business coaches, and a lot of them are on theories and systems and practices, and all of it is awesome. My first recommendation is that you get into and hire as many coaches as you humanly can, so long as they are all in alignment with what they are teaching you, and you actually get off your keister and do something that they tell you, right? So our Agents Helping Agents group, they have all committed that they're not going to ask a bunch of questions. They're just going to do, because they are learning from a group of people that have been there, done that, and have got what they want, which is choice. Okay. So I also want to share with you, yesterday I had a very interesting call, and Debbie doesn't even know this, but I thought I would share it with you. And I thought it would be a good place for us to start this morning. And that's this. Yesterday I had a coaching call with one of our clients. She's a real estate agent. And she got on her coaching call and she said, I want to start off the call by telling you I am super pissed at you, to me. And she's been with me for about 6 or 7 years. And I said, awesome, I'm game for it. You're like my last call of the day. Like, hey, I'm ready to go. Like, let's bring it on, right? And she told me that one of the things that she is really upset with was that she looks at Debbie and she looks at another client of ours, Robert, who's also in the real estate space. And she is actually upset with how successful they have been in their business. And she said, I don't understand why I don't have that same thing. And I said, well, I know why. And it's very easy. but it's also very easy not to do, and that is it. You have to do it, right? We talked to Debbie, several years ago about creating a place for real estate agents to come together, grow, communicate, share referrals, and create a community. And here we are, 187,000 of you all growing and communicating and building a community around each other, right? So number one, I am a guy that is here's what you can do, A, B, C, D. Number one, many of you go to your local chambers and try to sell a house to one person at a time. And this is now a game of leverage. It is 2023. We've got artificial intelligence coming down the pipeline. We have online, offline, crazy line. We've got blackberries, crackberries. We got all kinds of noise going on. And if you are trying to sell a house to somebody one time and 5 years later sell it to them again, you got a long road ahead of yourselves. Okay. So for me, I'm just going to give you some things. This is a great thing. This is very similar to, I think it's actually something in one of the 12-step programs. So if you're in some 12-step program, you're going to hear it again. Welcome to Good Morning. But here it is. Take what you like and leave the rest. But to take what you like, you actually have to do something with it. Okay. So I'm just going to give you some things that you can do that are going to put you on a pathway to create some leverage in your business. Number one is build your own community. Own your community. And Debbie's going to be my perfect example. Debbie was creating and working with real estate agents, and she was in other people's real estate agent groups and working with other realtors. And all these owners of these groups slapped her on the hand. We don't want you posting this. Don't post this. We don't like links. We don't like this. We don't like this. She who owns the group owns the rules. Let me say that again. She who owns the group owns the rules. So we said, Debbie, let's just go make your own group and you get to control the rules. Now she has ultimate control and authority of this community, right? You can do that in your local area, right? If you're a real estate agent, here's the thing. I want you guys to become the go-to resource in your community. All of us can do this, right? Evelyn sells solar. She can be the go-to resource in Denver. Right? So when somebody calls her and says, I need some flowers, she can say, I got a guy. Somebody calls and says, I need a pest control guy. She's got a girl, right? Somebody says, oh my gosh, I need my dog walk. I got a guy. If you can create a community around you of all people that follow into you for resources, it opens up conversations and it allows people to not be scared to ask you questions. And it shows that you're completely resourced, right? If I go to, so that brings me to my next thing. Where are you hanging out? Where are you hanging out? Many of you were awesome and you said, oh, I work with military. The next one is like, I work with military folks, or I work with first-time home buyers, right? The question is, if you tell me that you work with military folks, with all due respect, well, that's not fair. If you work with military folks, then I say, great, Clarence, let's go see where you're hanging out. And if Clarence is not hanging out where the military folks hang out, we've got a complete disconnect. So we have to be able to hang out where our customers are hanging out. If we want to work with first-time home buyers, your high-end bougie interior design firm association is probably not where your clients are going to hang out. Right? And I'm just going to give you just as a side note, this is my little hint, because I watched it happen yesterday. I run a meetup group every week for real estate investors. Okay. We meet at the Sizzler. And we go every week and we have lunch. There's about 40 of us that show up, and there are 2 real estate agents that show up every week. 2. One of them always tries to pitch themselves as a retail real estate agent. The other agent says, hey, I'm aggressive and hungry. I want to work with investors. I'll write your offers. I have all the resources ready to go. So if you investors need anything like hard money lending, lenders, you need money, you need solar, you need flip stuff, I got it. I'm your guy. And afterwards, here's what happens. All 40 people flock to this guy. The gal that sells herself as a one-off real estate agent, nobody really talks to her. She's looking for that one deal for that one buyer one time every 5 years. The other guy, you know who is buying houses right now? Investors. Because we're not worried about interest rates. We're not worried about the same stuff that the retail buyer is working about. I only say that in the sense that if you go to your local meetup groups or your local areas where your real estate investors are hanging out, one client, a good real estate investor, might do 10, 12 properties in a year. Doesn't take too many of those investors to have in your back pocket. The other thing you'll find at investor organizations are there are a lot of vendors there. Get to know those vendors, the pest control people, the title people, the escrow people, all of the people that you use throughout the transaction, you should have in your back pocket so that you can bring those to your other organizations in your other communities saying, hey, listen, Michael, what do you need? What do you need? What can I help with? What do you need? What can I help with? What do you need? What can I help with? The minute he gives you an answer, like if you don't have somebody in your back pocket or in your phone, go Google it. Call 3 or 4 of them up and then say, hey, Michael, you know what? I know that you were looking for a hardware store in the area. I Googled, I found 3 of them for you. Here's 1, 2, 3. And then put that in your community so that everybody gets to see that you're the one that's out there helping. So often, I think real estate agents, you guys, we are trying to sell really hard and we're competing with a bunch of people for that same one sale. And very few of us are standing up and going, listen, I don't need to sell you a house today. What I need is for you to trust me that I can put in front of you and save you time. Because the more time you save a potential client, the higher the likelihood that they're going to come back to you over and over again. And by the way, the people that you're referring people to now become your deeper referral partners. Right? Danny down here does loans, right? Here's the deal. Half our audience is going to him first. We all think they're coming to us first and we're going to push down to Danny. But what Danny's not telling you is that half our audience knows him. And they're going to Danny and say, Danny, I got a house I want to pre-qual. I want to go to live in Myrtle Beach. Who do you got? So from a referral partner perspective, which is what we're all here to do, I'm looking to get to know all of the people that are referral partners, because once you have a few referral partners in your back pocket, you guys, it's golden. It's absolutely golden. So I'll leave you with this because I want to make sure that we end on time for the breakout zones, but leverage your time. Leverage your time. I have a client that has raised $100 million for real estate by doing 1 to 2 minute videos on Facebook. He's terrible at them, but he does them every time he goes into a house, every time he does a walkthrough, every time he gets out of looking at a house, he flips his cameras on and does 1 or 2 minute videos explaining why he liked the house or why he didn't like the house or why they painted the door green or why they painted the house green, why people didn't like the house that was green, so they changed the color of the green. That takes away the scary. And if you guys will get to know each other on this meeting and get to know each other, do videos maybe with each other, get in the practice of doing videos. Oh, and here's Bill Gross right here, who I was just talking about, the Agent Helping Agent group. This is why Bill is awesome. He's committed to helping that group of agents grow their agency. So listen, we're going to go into breakout rooms. I hope that was just a good little taste. I haven't exercised, but we'll do that exercise next time. Here's the thing. I am doing an event next weekend called Networking Riches. It's Debbie has been through the program. I think Ray's been through it. Bill Gross has definitely been through it. Anybody else come through Networking Riches once or twice? Chris has been with us, right? I put a link there. Come as Debbie's guest. It's free. It's next Saturday and Sunday. I recognize you're all going to be doing open houses, so watch it on your phone if you got to. But what we're going to really do is take you through a step-by-step methodical process to grow your sphere and to grow your center of influence and to actually have people coming to you for business rather than you out there always having to try to find business. I'd much rather have you answer the phone than pick it up and dial it. And that's really what we're going to do over that day and a half. So I'd love to have you come as Debbie and I's special guest. You know, that was a little taste. Like I said, it's free. I'd love to have you. Debbie, you just make me so proud. I'm so honored to be with all of you. and especially you new folks. These new folks, for you, let me just tell you, this is just the start. You're going to meet some absolutely amazing people. Chris is with us all the time. Ray is with us all the time. Danny's with us all the time. There's a bunch of regulars here. Get to know them. They've been around the block. They got this dialed in, right? Ray does a podcast. Listen to his podcast. We might learn something, right? So with that, Debbie, thank you. We ended on time. It's now time for breakout rooms. I hope that was a helpful hint for you. And I'll see you guys next weekend at Networking Riches. Thanks,
Yeah, and
everyone. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I dropped the link in the chat, so if anybody needs it. And before I forget, and Ray is on his phone, so he can't do this for us. Ray usually saves the chat. Has everybody had a chance to drop their contact information in the chat? So I am going to try, while I send you guys to the first breakout room, I'm going to try to do what Ray does, because he's really good at it. So I'm going to try and save it and then drop it as a something in here for everyone. So stop the recording.